Lucy sat on her bed thinking about everything that had happened. The truth was now clear to her. Frederick was a liar. He had no job to offer Tosin. He only used her and deceived both of them. Yet, the pregnancy inside her womb was real. She held her stomach and whispered, "I will not remove you. I will keep this baby." Her eyes were filled with tears as she thought of the shame that might follow, but she had already made her decision. The next morning, Tosin walked into her mother's room. "Mommy, I cannot believe we both fell for Frederick's lies," Tosin said with a shaky voice. "He has ruined us. He has no job. He has nothing. He only used me." Lucy sighed deeply and looked at her daughter. "You are right, my daughter. He used both of us. But we cannot cry forever. We must face him today." Tosin agreed. They decided they would both confront Frederick before the day ended. Later that evening, Lucy and Tosin went to Frederick's room. He was lying on his bed and whistling when they entered. "Frederick!" Lucy shouted. "You deceived my daughter. You deceived me. You promised a job that does not exist." Frederick quickly stood up. "Madam, please calm down. I don't know what you are saying." "I never." Before he could finish, Lucy slapped him hard across his face. Frederick staggered and held his cheek. "Tell us the truth," she shouted. Frederick looked ashamed. He bent his head and confessed. "Yes, it is true. I lied. I am not a CEO. I am just a gateman. I only wanted to enjoy myself. I am sorry." Tosin burst into tears. "You used me. You made me believe there was a job. You made me give myself to you. Now I am pregnant and you don't care." Frederick tried to speak, but Lucy raised her hand again and warned him. "If you come near me or my daughter again, I will expose you to the whole compound." Ashamed, Frederick sat on his bed quietly. Lucy grabbed Tosin's hand and pulled her out of the room. They both went back to their apartment. Lucy was breathing heavily. "That useless man. He wanted to destroy us. But I will not let him come close again." Tosin wiped her tears. "Mommy, what are we going to do about the pregnancy?" she asked with a shaky voice. Lucy looked at her and remained silent for a while. Then she finally spoke, her voice calm but firm. "I have made my decision," Lucy said. "I am going to keep my baby. I will not remove it." Tosin was shocked. "But Mommy, what about me? What should I do with mine?" Lucy looked at her daughter and held her hand. "My daughter, you are still very young. You are not married. Your future is still bright. You cannot keep this baby. You must remove it." Tosin's eyes widened. She stepped back in disbelief. "Abort it? Mommy, you want me to abort my baby?" Lucy nodded slowly. "Yes. That is the only way. Listen, Tosin, after I gave birth to you, I tried for years to conceive again but it never worked. I and your father even gave up on having another child. But now, by some miracle, I am pregnant again. I cannot throw this baby away." She placed her hand on her stomach. "I will keep it. But you must remove yours. You are not ready to be a mother." Tears rolled down Tosin's cheeks as she listened. "But Mommy, it is unfair," Tosin said with a shaky voice. "Frederick deceived me. He is the reason I am like this. Why should I be the one to suffer? Why should I abort mine while you keep yours?" Lucy held her daughter's shoulders. "You have to understand. I am your mother. I know what is best for you. People will laugh at you if you carry this pregnancy without a husband. But me, I can pin mine on your father. He will believe the baby is his. Nobody will question me." Tosin cried louder. "Mommy, you mean you will lie to Daddy? You will let him believe the baby is his while you push me to abort mine?" Lucy wiped her tears gently. Yes, my daughter. That is the only way to save our family. I cannot tell your father the truth. He will die of shame and anger. I will pin the baby on him. Nobody will ever know. But for you, abortion is the only answer. You must listen to me. Lucy's face was strong and determined. She had already made up her mind. Tosin collapsed on the bed, crying bitterly. Mommy, this is too much for me. I don't know if I can do it, she said. But Lucy placed her hand on her shoulder and whispered, be strong. I will keep my own baby. But you, my daughter, you must remove yours. That is the only way. I will pin the baby on my husband. To be continued.